Hey everyone, Maya Zak here, your award-winning mindset coach. Let me tell you about a client of mine. She spent 3 years chanting affirmations, visualizing her dream business, and asking the universe for success. She had vision boards, manifestation journals, and a morning routine that would make any spiritual guru very proud. But you know what she had to show for it? Absolutely nothing. 0 clients, 0 revenue, a shrinking bank account, and a growing sense of why is it not happening? Until she made this one shift, a super simple, uncomfortable one, but it changed everything. Have you ever noticed how planning your business can feel amazing, but actually building it feels heavy, hard, or even terrifying in some ways? There's a reason for that. Every single time you visualize, script, or map out your next level, you get a little dopamine hit. It feels productive, like you're getting closer, like something's happening. And on a subconscious level, your brain logs it as if the job is already done. Now, here's where it gets tricky, because you want your brain to think that it's already done. You want that in order to create that alignment between your thoughts, feelings, and vision. You want that in order to make your dreams familiar for your mind and nervous system to feel safe with your vision. But your brain is also wired to conserve energy. So when it gets the reward from thinking about success, it assumes that's it, the work is done. And that's how excessive visualization without taking action can actually decrease your motivation to act. Because your brain gets the pleasure, the high of accomplishment without the risk of failure. That's why some people have 17 business plans, but no business. Or why they're on week 19 of planning their launch, but haven't actually told a single person about their offer. Or they have perfect morning routines, manifesting their way to success without making a single sale. It's not that they're not working, it's just that they're working only in their heads. And this becomes a cycle. You get hooked on that high of clarity, of alignment, of planning, of preparing to receive, but you never cross the threshold into real-world action. And the truth is that most people would rather stay in the safety of their dream than face the discomfort of trying, of showing up, of being seen, and of maybe failing. And what's really causing all of this is the belief gap. You visualize your dream self, your dream business, your dream income, but on some level, you don't actually believe that you are the kind of person who creates or experiences all that. So your brain protects you. It keeps you in imagination mode because taking real-world action would expose the gap. It's safer to be the visionary rather than the executor. And you start identifying with a person who dreams big, but doesn't actually follow through. Not because you're flaky, but because deep down you're afraid that the reality won't match the dream. So you avoid testing it altogether. Here's how you can know that this is running in the background for you. So maybe you do affirmations daily. You visualize your millionaire self, you script your ideal day, but you're still not actually selling every day. I mean, actively selling. You tell yourself that you're getting aligned or raising your frequency, but deep down, you're avoiding action. And you haven't made a single bold move towards your goals this past month. Maybe you know your dream business, your vision inside out, but your bank account simply hasn't caught up. Real alignment means thoughts, energy, and action are all pointing in the same direction. But a lot of people stop at the first two, and then they wonder why nothing's changing in their external world. So what's actually changed for my client? We closed the belief gap. We worked on the subconscious identity piece so that she could actually feel like the woman who creates the results she wanted, but for real, not only in her imagination. And then she started taking action before she felt ready from that new identity. Not to prove that she was ready, but to embody the version of her who already was. And through her action, her external input, she finally started seeing the matching external results because output matches input. And that's the shift. You don't wait until you fully believe because belief grows through action, through evidence. But you also don't bypass the inner work and you don't try to force your way through misalignment. You do the belief work and you move together. That's when your subconscious gets on board. That's when you start showing up like a match for your vision. That's when you start seeing results that reflect who you've become. So if you've been stuck in the loop of manifesting, journaling, vision boarding, and wondering why things still aren't moving in your business, this is your moment. It's time to stop dreaming like your future self and start taking action like her. Start living like her. And if you're ready to close the belief gap and align who you are with what you want, I'd love to invite you to my completely free 19-day intentional creator challenge. We go deep into subconscious reprogramming, nervous system alignment, and the real work that turns inner shifts into outer results. You can join us at the link below. Thank you for watching. Now go out there and take some action. I see you next time.